In the end-time prophecy it is said that there will be false prophets. But many of us don't know what that means. How do we know who is a false prophet, teacher, or leader? What are the consequences of following this person? Let's see what the word states.
Beloved, believe not every ruach, but try the ruacheth whether they are of Elohim, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. Hereby know ye the ruach Elohim, every ruach that confesses that Yahushua HaMashiach is come in the flesh is of Elohim, and every ruach that confesses not that Yahushua HaMashiach is come in the flesh is not of Elohim, and this is that ruach of Antimashiach, whereof ye have heard that it should come, and even now already is it in the world. Ye are of Elohim, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you, than he that is in the world. They are of the world, therefore speak they of the world, and the world hears them. We are of Elohim, he that knows Elohim hears us, he that is not of Elohim hears not us. Hereby know we the Ruach Emeth, and the Ruach of error. Yochanan Ishon, 1 John, 4:1-6 Sefer 1. Whoso therefore shall swear by the altar, swears by it, and by all things thereon. And whoso shall swear by the temple, swears by it, and by him that dwells therein. And he that shall swear by heaven, swears by the throne of Elohim, and by him that sits thereon. Woe unto you, scribes and parashim, hypocrites! For ye pay tithe of mint and anise and cumin, and have omitted the weightier matters of the Torah, judgment, mercy, and faith. These ought ye to have done, and not to leave the other undone. Ye blind guides, which strain at a gnat, and swallow a camel. Woe unto you, scribes and parashim, hypocrites! For ye make clean the outside of the cup and of the platter, but within they are full of extortion and excess. Matthew, Matthew 23:20-25 Sefer. Saying, the scribes and the parashim sit in Moshe's seat, all therefore whatsoever he bids you guard, that diligently guard and do, but do not ye after their reforms and traditions, for they say, and do not. For they bind heavy burdens and grievous to be borne, and lay them on men's shoulders, but they themselves will not move them with one of their fingers. But all their works they do for to be seen of men, they make broad their phylacteries, and enlarge the tzitzith of their garments, and love the uppermost rooms at feasts, and the chief seats in the synagogues, and greetings in the markets, and to be called of men, Rabbi, Rabbi. But be not ye called Rabbi, for one is your Rabbi, even Mashiach, and all ye are brethren. And call no man your father upon the earth, for one is your Father, which is in heaven. Neither be ye called teachers, for one is your Rabbi, even Mashiach. But he that is greatest among you shall be your servant. And whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that shall humble himself shall be exalted. But woe unto you, scribes and parashim, hypocrites! For ye shut up the kingdom of heaven against men, for ye neither go in yourselves, neither suffer ye them that are entering to go in. Woe unto you, scribes and parashim, hypocrites! For ye devour widows' houses, and for a pretence make long prayer, therefore ye shall receive the greater damnation. Woe unto you, scribes and parashim, hypocrites! For ye compass sea and land to make one proselyte, and when he is made, ye make him twofold more the child of Gehinnom than yourselves. Woe unto you, ye blind guides, which say, whosoever shall swear by the temple, it is nothing, but whosoever shall swear by the gold of the temple, he is a debtor. Ye fools and blind, for whether is greater, the gold, or the temple that sanctifies the gold? And, whosoever shall swear by the altar, it is nothing, but whosoever swears by the gift that is upon it, he is guilty. Ye fools and blind, for whether is greater, the gift, or the altar that sanctifies the gift? Matthew, 23:14-19 Sefer. And Yahweh said unto me, they have well spoken that which they have spoken. I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren, like unto you, and will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him. And it shall come to pass, that whosoever will not hearken unto my words which he shall speak in my name, I will require it of him. But the prophet, which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or that shall speak in the name of other Elohim, even that prophet shall die. And if you say in your heart, how shall we know the word which Yahweh has not spoken? When a prophet speaks in the name of Yahweh, if the thing follow not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which Yahweh has not spoken, but the prophet has spoken it presumptuously, you shall not be afraid of him. Devarim, Deuteronomy, 18:17-22 Sefer. Then if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is Mashiach, or there, believe it not. For there shall arise false Mashiachim, and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, so much so that, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Behold, I have told you before. Wherefore if they shall say unto you, Behold, he is in the desert, go not forth, behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. For as the lightning comes out of the east, and shines even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Adam be. Matthew 24:23-27 Sefer. Then said Yahweh unto me, Pray not for this people for their good. When they fast, I will not hear their cry, and when they offer an ascending smoke offering and an oblation, I will not accept them, but I will consume them by the sword, and by the famine, and by the pestilence. Then said I, Adonai Yahweh. Behold, the prophets say unto them, Ye shall not see the sword, neither shall ye have famine, but I will give you a short peace in this place. Then Yahweh said unto me, The prophets prophesy lies in my name, I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither spoke unto them, they prophesy unto you a false vision and divination, and a thing of naught, and the deceit of their heart. Therefore thus says Yahweh concerning the prophets that prophesy in my name, and I sent them not, yet they say, Sword and famine shall not be in this land, by sword and famine shall those prophets be consumed. And the people to whom they prophesy shall be cast out in the streets of Jerusalem because of the famine and the sword, and they shall have none to bury them, their women, nor their sons, nor their daughters, for I will pour their wickedness upon them. Jeremiah 14:11-16 Sefer. You blind Parashi, cleanse first that which is within the cup and platter, that the outside of them may be clean also. Woe unto you, scribes and Parashim, hypocrites! For ye are like unto white sepulchres, which indeed appear beautiful outward, but are within full of dead men's bones, and of all uncleanness. Even so ye also outwardly appear righteous unto men, but within ye are full of hypocrisy and iniquity. Woe unto you, scribes and Parashim, hypocrites! Because ye build the tombs of the prophets, and garnish the sepulchres of the righteous, and say, If we had been in the days of our fathers, we would not have been partakers with them in the blood of the prophets. Wherefore ye be witnesses unto yourselves, that ye are the children of them which killed the prophets. Fill ye up then the measure of your fathers. Ye serpents, ye offspring of vipers, how can ye escape the damnation of Gehinnom? Wherefore, behold, I send unto you prophets, and wise men, and scribes, and some of them ye shall kill and crucify, and some of them shall ye scourge in your synagogues, and persecute them from city to city, that upon you may come all the righteous blood shed upon the earth, from the blood of righteous Abel unto the blood of Zechariah son of Berechiah, whom ye slew between the temple and the altar. Amen, I say unto you, all these things shall come upon this nation. O Jerusalem, Jerusalem, you that kill the prophets, and stone them which are sent unto you, how often would I have gathered your children together, even as a hen gathers her chickens under her wings, and ye would not. Behold, your house is left unto you desolate. For I say unto you, ye shall not see me henceforth, till ye shall say, Blessed is he that comes in the name of Yahweh. Matthew 23:20-39 Sefer.
This is what will happen to the false prophet and his followers. To wit, the prophets of Yasharel which prophesy concerning Jerusalem, and which see visions of peace for her, and there is no peace, says Adonai Yahweh. Likewise, son of Adam, set your face against the daughters of your people, which prophesy out of their own heart, and prophesy against them, and say, Thus says Adonai Yahweh, Woe to the women that sew pillows to all armholes, and make kerchiefs upon the head of every stature to hunt souls. Will ye hunt the souls of my people, and will ye save the souls alive that come unto you? And will ye pollute me among my people for handfuls of barley and for pieces of bread, to slay the souls that should not die, and to save the souls alive that should not live, by your lying to my people that hear your lies? Wherefore thus says Adonai Yahweh, Behold, I am against your pillows, wherewith ye there hunt the souls to make them fly, and I will tear them from your arms, and will let the souls go, even the souls that ye hunt to make them fly. Your veils also will I tear, and deliver my people out of your hand, and they shall be no more in your hand to be hunted, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh. Yechezkel Ezekiel 13:16-21 Sefer. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. And the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, which sword proceeded out of his mouth, and all the fowls were filled with their flesh. Chizayan, Revelation 19:20-21 Sefer.
So to be very clear, if you follow the false teaching, two things can and will happen. 1. What the false prophet speaks upon you will be the opposite to the follower. Then said I, Adonai Yahweh. Behold, the prophets say unto them, Ye shall not see the sword, neither shall ye have famine, but I will give you a short peace in this place. Then Yahweh said unto me, The prophets prophesy lies in my name, I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither spoke unto them, they prophesy unto you a false vision and divination, and a thing of naught, and the deceit of their heart. Therefore thus says Yahweh concerning the prophets that prophesy in my name, and I sent them not, yet they say, Sword and famine shall not be in this land, by sword and famine shall those prophets be consumed. And the people to whom they prophesy shall be cast out in the streets of Jerusalem because of the famine and the sword, and they shall have none to bury them, their women, nor their sons, nor their daughters, for I will pour their wickedness upon them. The second punishment for following a false teacher of prophet. False prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. And the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, which sword proceeded out of his mouth, and all the fowls were filled with their flesh. Chizion, Revelation 19:20-21 Sefer. Grace will not save you from this, or it would be written. And whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear you, when ye depart thence, shake off the dust under your feet for a testimony against them. Verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment, than for that city. Mark 6:11-12 Sefer.